Okay, we're having some trouble with that, crime suspect of ours.
Bennett Thompson?
John told us not to talk to anyone about this, Rex.
Now, anyone?
No, of course not.
It's not like he doesn't have anything to do with this.
Look, somebody broke into my apartment and knocked me out just to steal a file from this Thompson guy. I think I have a right to know what's going on. Rex says something about Eli Clark?
All right, well, what happened was we found out that Eli is...
Eli is Bennett Thompson, who was, I don't know, this, Pattison, Craig Pattison, okay, who killed people who got in his way, including my mother. Evangeline's file proved that Eli was Bennett, so I stole it back from him. Unfortunately, it was shredded, but Natalie reconstructed it. Then Robert Ford confirmed that Eli was Bennett, since Ford was having an affair with his wife and blackmailed him, okay? That's why Eli wanted to kill him, which meant John had Eli dead to rights. But now we don't know where he is, and we have to find him so that it doesn't hurt Blair.
Nice.
So Eli's missing?
Yeah, Eli and Blair eloped last night.
John's got him looking for him.
Well, he is.
And he'll find him.
Oh, I hope you're right.
I am. Don't worry about it. Look, I gotta go, guys. Thanks for the update, huh? I'm glad my getting knocked out counted for something.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Later, Chris.
Woo! Okay, it's hot in here.
Well, it's a steam room, a men's steam room. Then you do have a habit of coming in on me undressed.
Okay, Rex, we don't have time for you to be modest, okay?
Who says I'm modest?
We need to find out where Eli took Blair.
Yeah, you heard Chris. John's on it. He wants us to stay out of it.
I know, and John only has 2 hands, but those hands get tied up by red tape, and I am desperate. Come on, I mean, Blair and I may not have had the nicest relationship, but the last thing I want is my cousin to end up as Eli's next victim. Rex, do you want Blair's death to be on your conscience? Because if you don't help me...
Fine. Okay, I will help you. McBain will have my head, so will Bo, but you got me. I will help you find Blair anyway. Maybe we should go somewhere else to talk?
Oh, no. We're going to stay in here because John thinks I'm a blabbermouth. Okay, as long as we stay here, there's no chance that anyone will hear what we're saying.
Suit yourself. All right, do you know any place that is significant to Blair? Enough where she'd want to get married there?
All of Blair's marriages have been here in Lambue.
Okay, maybe she wanted to try something new. She's got resources to go anywhere. A chateau in France, a villa in Monaco, a hut in Timbuktu.
Blair, all she wanted was to finally walk down the aisle with Mr. Wright.
Okay. What about Eli? Has he ever mentioned a place that's special to him?
Not to me. The only other places I know that he has been is, Boston, where he probably killed that poor records clerk, Glenn, and California, where he most likely killed my mother.
Probably wouldn't consider those honeymoon destinations.
Who knows? Before supposedly never been married, Eli Clark was Eli Clark. Even before he was Bennett Thompson, you know, he had a wife that died of suspicious circumstances.
He did?
Mm-hmm. And then when he was Bennett Thompson, he had a wife that vanished off the face of the earth.
So now he marries Blair.
Who knows nothing about wife number 1 or 2. She refuses to believe that Eli is dangerous. Blair has no idea that she is in way over her head. You know what? They wanted to get married quickly. They could have gone to Maryland.
Maybe. Yeah, but Eli's a serial killer who knows that we're on to him. He'd want to go further than that.
Maybe they went to Las Vegas, you know? I mean, originally that's where they were going to get married.
Yeah, and Eli knows that's the first place we'd look. Besides, it'd be too easy for Blair to call home and tell everybody where she is.
Okay, then you know what? You think of something.
Kelly,
You are a PI. You're supposed to come up with ideas instead of shooting all of mine down.
Okay, yeah, but it's a lot easier when I have at least one clue to follow. Like when Blair hired me to find Eli's brother, Ross. I mean, I tracked that guy all the way to Tahiti.
Do you think that that's where Eli took her? I mean, that's where his brother lived.
Well, yeah, but why would he? His brother's dead.
Ross was dead, but maybe there's an estate.
He did have a house.
Do you think that maybe there was an inheritance of some sort that Eli was going to?
Well, anything's possible. And if Eli wanted to get Blair as far from Lambview as he could, Tahiti pretty much fits the bill.
It's a good theory, but I think you're gonna have to dig it up.
Well, what I'm gonna do is tell this to John McBain.
Rex, we might be wrong. Excuse me, sir.
Nuss? John, we have an idea where Eli might have taken Blair.
Tahiti?